Hey guys, back again, and today I just wanted to do something a little bit different for everybody and give my opinion on something, which is if you're gonna start collecting for retro games or any console of that matter. Hang on a minute, I've just remembered something. Sorry about that, guys. I nearly messed up then. I was gonna say to you guys, this is one game from every single console that I'm currently collecting for. At the moment, I'm not collecting for the Xbox One because I'm currently waiting for the new Xbox to come out, and then I'm gonna start picking up some Xbox One games which are compatible, mainly Fozzas and stuff like so. But I just wanted guys to see and people to see basically because I always say guys, but it could be girls and that watching as well. I don't know, but of all ages, I'm gonna try and keep it clean, guys. No swearing. I'm gonna try. I always say I try, but you have to remember I'm disabled and things just slip out. My mind doesn't think. It's just how I am by nature. But people shouldn't be judged by what they sound like or talk like at the end of the day, because that's how it is. Like again, though, guys. Thanks for the 40 subscribers. Thought I'd get that in there real quick. Did say it in the last video, but thanks again, means a lot. But anyway, guys, without babbling on too much. So as you can see, we've got the Wii U, we've got the original Xbox, Xbox 360, GameCube, Wii, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Switch, PSP, 3DS. I'm only collecting for the 3DS, guys. Don't want the original DS games because there's some good ones out there, and if everyone loves the DS, I'm not being biased. It's just I prefer the 3DS games. Um, Dreamcast, amazing console. I ain't got too many games for that yet. I think I got like 25 or something. Fear Effect, Splatterhouse, Zool. You know what I mean? These are, I'm kind of messing up here. I was supposed to be saying systems. I'm reading off the fucking titles. Freaking, I meant, not fucking, yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway, Mega Drive, PS3, Super Nintendo, N64, PS Vita, on and so forth. Now, guys, this started off with me only collecting for the GameCube. And then, obviously, the PS1. And then I had an idea, my wife and me had an idea that I should collect all of the games from all the consoles I've had since my childhood. And I said to her that would be a great idea, and I want to do it. But there is still some consoles missing out of this, guys, and that's what I'm now going to get to anyway. I haven't got a Sega Saturn. I haven't got a Game Boy or any of the handhelds like that. I haven't got the NES because I had that as well. So, I will get them over time. But this basically, guys, is just to show people that it isn't a really cheap hobby, really, to be fair. And everyone that does collect knows that. But if you're trying to get into collecting, guys, and you want to get into collecting, I would go on basically on how you want to collect. Why are you collecting? Is it because you want to have nostalgia again? Is it because you want to, if it's a hobby, might be all right for you, depending. But see, with me, I'm trying to get all the games that I love to play. Now, some of them are relatively cheap. You want an example for that? Fruitful. On the Wii, it's a really cheap game. On the PlayStation 2, which I do have it for also, it's not so cheap. Quite rare to find on PS2 to what it's on the Nintendo Wii. Def Jam Fight for New York is a very expensive game on any system, but for the GameCube, not sure much is on the GameCube actually, to be fair, but on the PlayStation 2, you're looking at like 200 quid from some people, 90 and 80 and that. Ridiculous. Don't know why, but it is a really good game. Forza's relatively cheap. You can get Forza cheap. You can get House of the Dead 3 quite cheap, I'd imagine. I actually don't know. I actually got that as a bundle, so that's not too bad. Zool and stuff like that. Certain Mega Drive games are obviously going to be expensive. Same with others. But I just wanted. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, guys. I'm not making any sense. I really am sorry. I've got it going through my head all at once. I'm trying to figure out what I was going to say. But I had it there, it's not now. But, I'll get to the point I'm getting at. And that is, this is one system I'm really struggling to buy for. I've got a few games. I've got like 15, 16 of them now. But they are really holding their money. I know the Wii U didn't sell very well. I mainly due to the marketing on it. No one really knew it was a new console. I mean, even I didn't. I thought Wii U, they're bringing out a different version of the Wii, but no, it was an actually standalone console. Nobody even knew until it was too late. Whereas a Switch, it's a new console. So, yeah, but the games for this, guys, are really holding their money. They're really through the roof. Some of them are, like, really ridiculous. Some of them are, like, 25, 30, 40 pounds still and more. And you think to yourself, you know, it's relatively still a relatively new console. It's only last generation for the Nintendos. And you think, why is it still holding its money so much? You can get PS2, PS3, and PS1 games as little as £7 and £6 on some of them. But these, wow, they're really holding their money, guys. Really, really holding their money. Another console that really holds its money is the PS Vita. These games are, for some reason, the cheapest you can get a game is about £8, and that ain't probably one you're going to want. Games such as Borderlands 2 and Call of Duty Declassified and stuff like that, they're really up there, guys. You're looking 20, 25 quid. Don't know why. I really don't know why. Have no actual clue. Again, though, this console didn't sell very well. I personally loved it. I thought, you know, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was a handheld, and it played the graphics of like a PS 3. So awesome game. What am I doing? I'm messing up again, guys. Sorry about that. Bloody hell. PSP, relatively cheap. Relatively cheap. I haven't really found games that I struggled to buy for that. Switch is new, so they're just everyday priced. PS4, again, everyday price. PS2 games, some of them are up there. You want some of them, the ones that's like really up in the price. You're looking at like Art of Fighting, Urban Reign, stuff like that. Outrun Coast to Coast is really cheap. Really cheap. I've got Outrun 2 on the Xbox original as well, and for some reason I reckon that's expensive, but I didn't get that very expensive. This game, I don't know how much this game is, but I haven't seen it very often to find on the 3DS. I found it on the Wii once, but yeah, so that's really cool. Dreamcast games, they vary. They really do vary. Some of them are really like through the roof, and some of them are just like, you know, easy to pick up. So again, that's different. It's same with PS3 games, guys. This one's kind of holding its money and going up in price. Do not know why. I don't know. I really don't know. Namco normally do hold their money on games, though. So maybe that's what it is. Fear Effect, really good game. That's quite cheap. But I'm going off tandem here, guys. I shouldn't be really just naming off the names of them and going on that. Well, basically, I just wanted to show people that these are all the systems I'm collecting for at the moment, currently. And there's only one game from every system, and you can see it's quite a lot already when you look at it. But what I was trying to say is, guys, is it can get quite expensive, and I admit it can get quite demanding in a way, because you know when I've got OCD and not OCD, I got bipolar. Okay, we're still it's because a lot of people say that bipolar has got OCD traits, and it has in so many ways. I mean, I got to have my things in a certain place, certain way, and that it bugs me. It'll make my send me on and brr. So yeah, but yeah. And obviously this lockdown isn't helping my illness at all, and yeah, really struggling with that. I do have other illnesses as well, but I don't go into that because people make judgment on that, and I don't want people to judge me on my illness and instead of who I am. My illness doesn't define me. It doesn't, doesn't make me who I am. I try hard to hide it away and just be who I am. I want to, yeah, some days I get up and I don't even have the will to live sometimes, and other days I get up and I think, no. But, I try not to let anyone see any of that and know any of that, because I don't want people to feel sorry for me in that lot, because at the end of the day, I find a challenge is part of life, and, it's a puzzle at the end of the day. You got to put all your pieces together to get to the end. You don't know what the picture is till you get to the end. Hopefully mine's worth it. Yeah, anyway, guys, this is amazing. No, it's not. What the fuck am I talking about? I tell you, guys, I'm losing it. This lockdown is sending me round the bend. This is amazing. What's amazing? Oh my God. I tell you, guys, I'm losing the plot. I really am losing it. What I meant to say, guys, is as you can see, it's quite an array of collection. It's big, and there's only one game from every system I collect for at this moment. So all I was basically trying to say is game collecting worth it? It all depends on you as an individual and how much you're willing to spend. I said when I first started this collection that I weren't going to spend a lot of money on the game. Especially a retro one, and then obviously I got into it again, and I'm really going into it, and I think the most I've spent on one game so far is like £80. So you say you're not gonna, but if you really want that game, you're gonna. Trust me, you're gonna. I mean, I ended up paying like 20 quid for this, and like I think I paid like 25 for this. So yeah, you do say you're not gonna, but then you just start doing it. But all the games do work, guys, and um I'm gonna be getting a JFJ disc cleaner sooner or later. But all these games are absolutely mint. But when you buy them in bulk, like I would say that as well, guys. If you're gonna buy them in a bulk, you might find your games come like quite scratched sometimes and whatnot. So just beware of that, and so on and so forth. But yeah, as you can see, guys, I've got quite an array of collection of games, and I thought this would be the best way to show how a collection starts. You just grows and grows and grows and grows, and it's fun for me, guys. The reason I can afford my games is because of my illness. I have so much social phobias and stuff. I don't go out very often. When I go out, it's on my terms and my terms only, and so basically, I don't go on expensive broad holidays. I don't do anything like that. I don't smoke. I don't drink anymore. Nothing like that. I have the odd can of beer here and there, but nothing major. So most of my money goes on my video game collection and buying presents for my wife and stuff. So that's it, really, guys. But I'm enjoying it. That's what I'm saying to you guys. This is something I really am enjoying. I love doing it. It brings me a lot of happiness. So why should people really be bothered if I go on holiday abroad and whatnot? Me and my wife are both the same in every way. We both don't like going nightclubbing. We both don't like doing this, that, and the other. We've been there, done all that, and got the t-shirt. So yeah. Sorry if this one's a bit rambled on, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I mean, I've messed this up big time, but I'm going to leave it as it is, guys, because that's me. That's me, I can't, I'm not going to do it again and be like, oh, yes, 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 this is a game collection I'm getting now, yes, yes, and this is really, at the end of the day, guys, I'm a mumbling idiot. And I know that, I had learning difficulties and all sorts, guys. I'm not smart in any way. I don't try to be. I just thought it'd be quite, different for me to show people that when you do start collecting games, that you say you're only going to collect for like one system, and then bam, you collect for every single one. But but with me, guys, I don't collect every single game. I'm not like that. I'm not a hoarder. I like to collect the games that I love the most or like to play. And unfortunately, as you know, they don't remake the games most of the time. They don't bring them out on other systems. So you have to. For example, Zool. If you want Zool, you can get it for the Super Nintendo. I actually do have it for Super Nintendo because I think the music's better in the Super Nintendo version. 2 games like Fear Effects. You can't get that on anything unless you've got a PlayStation 1. So, yeah. That's the only reason, guys. That's the only reason I collect. I collect the games I really, really want. I never had Fear Effect 2, and I have been looking at it, and I'm going to beat Fear Effect 1. And if I like the game properly, because when I was a kid, I never got off disc 1, guys, and that's no lie. I never got off disc 1. So, but I always liked the fact it was really cartoony, so I'm going to play through that. If I enjoy it when I get to the end, I'm going to pick up the second one. But if I don't, there's no point, because, I won't like it. But, yeah, but like I said, guys, I'm really sorry I'm rambling on too much here. It is really bumbling, blah, blah, blah. But I just wanted to give my own opinion on it, and that's my own spin on it, literally, really, guys, because everyone knows I don't think about what I'm going to say. I just push record and then just start talking, and it's mainly bollocks. But anyway, guys, I've made myself look an idiot enough. Thanks very much for that. If you've got this far, guys, amazing, literally amazing. Thanks very much. And hopefully this video, brought you a bit of happiness in this lockdown crap, and hopefully brought you a bit of entertainment some way or another. Maybe it might give someone some ideas to do their own video on what it's like to collect, as without all these special effects like fireworks going off in the background and rubbish. But yeah, guys, so yeah, on a budget, this is me collecting for all the systems that I collect for, and so on and so forth. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the 40 subscribers. And I'll see you all in the next one. And before I let it out, I just want to say sorry about all the rambling, guys. That is embarrassing. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it as it is, and nobody's perfect. Thanks for watching.